In this video, I'm going to show you how I set up a command and give a specific user an item from my inventory list. So let's go ahead and get started. So the first thing I want to do is quickly show you my inventory system, just to give you a visual of what we are working with here. So on my stream, I have an inventory system called tokens. And as you can see, there are 6 different tokens. So keep that in mind that there are 6 of them because it'll make more sense later on in the video. So the first thing we're going to do is make a command. So click on the hamburger, go to commands. All the way at the bottom, you'll see the new command button. You want to click on that. And I'm going to open up mine that I have made before. And the name I have is add token, same as the chat trigger because we are adding a token to that user's account. And since this command does give out tokens or an inventory item, I don't want nobody else to take advantage of this command and use it themselves. So I have it set up as only I can run this command. So under user requirements, this little key with the person silhouette logo, you want to click on that. Under role, there's a drop down menu. You can select who is available to use this command. So I have streamer setups, which is me. So only I can run this command. So I showed you my inventory system or my inventory items, and I showed you that there are 6 of them. And as you can see, there are 6 different conditional actions here. Each conditional is representing its own token from that list. So this is going to be the first one from the list, second one, all the way down to the 6th one. So just pretty much think of like a shopping list. I'll explain further in detail later on in the video. But in order to add a conditional to the action or to this command, we're going to go down to actions, click on conditional, and click the plus sign to add it. And you'll see the conditional window pop up right here. The operator is going to be and. The first value is going to be $ARG number 2 text, all one word. The compare is going to be the equal sign, and the second value is going to be 1. So this is going to be, like I said, think of a shopping list. This is going to be the first item off that shopping list. So the number 1, you'll see it'll make more sense after the first one is made. So the second one is going to be number 2, 3, 4, all the way down to 6. We'll get there in a second. So after we have our conditional set up, we're going to make a consumables action under the conditional. So click on action, consumables, currency, and rank, plus sign to add it. And this is where we are adding our consumables. So consumables is going to be my tokens inventory system. The action is going to be add to a specific user because we are adding this item to a tagged user when we run this command. And the item name is going to be the first one from that list. The amount is going to be 1. The user must be present, and the target user is going to be $target username, because when we run this command, we are tagging a user with this command. It will make more sense when I explain how to use this command later on in the video. So one thing, like a little side note, the amount right here is going to be 1 because we're giving that user 1 of this inventory item. So I don't know how to give out more than 1 unless if you spam that command. So if you're watching this video and you know how to set that up, please let me know, because let's say I have a user and they won 3 Will of Doom tokens. I'd have to use this command 3 different times to give them 3 tokens because it's only giving out 1 amount per command. I don't know how else to change it. I mean, you can change it here, but every time I run this command, it will give out 3 of that, and I don't want that. I usually give out only 1 at a time. It's on like a rare occasion I give out multiple. But yeah, like I said, if you know how to change that, let me know in the comments below. It would help me out a lot. But this command's still a lot easier than going back into the mix it up user's account and adding it manually. But it'd be a game changer if I knew how to manually or automatically change the command.
Focus!
I don't know. Anyways, so we have our first conditional set up. So all you got to do is just minimize this, and we're going to repeat that process 6 different times since we have 6 different inventory items. So instead of repeating that process, we're just going to go over here and click on duplicate, and you'll see the second conditional pop up. There's going to be only 2 different things we change here. The first one is going to be the second value. Like I said, this is going to be the shopping list number. So this is going to be the second item from that list. So you want to do number 2, change it from number 1 to number 2. And now click on consumables. We're just going to change the item name. So as you can see, it's going to be the second one from that list, and the amount is going to be 1 as well. So just repeat that process, duplicate. You'll see the third one pop up. Second value is going to be number 3 because it's the third item from that inventory list. And you go down to consumables, SIPS token. You want to select the third one. And keep on repeating that process. Number 4, fourth item from that list. Number 5, second value is 5. That's going to be the 5th item from that list. And the 6th one, second value is 6. And it's going to be the final inventory item from that list. So that's all you need to do. And you just click on save. And I'm going to run a few commands just to show you how it works. So the first command I have set up is my tokens command. So it just gives a user a command and it shows how many tokens that user has. So as you can see, I have 0 tokens for everything. So I don't have any tokens whatsoever. So in order to run that command, since we have it set up as tag, or you need to add a specific user. So when we run this command, you need to tag that user after this command. So add token and then at Uncultured Steve, or that user's name. And then what I did was I made like a little cheat sheet here. So remember the second values we made, the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Those numbers represent the item from the inventory for like my tokens list. So the first one is going to be a Will of Dooms token. So we're going to do number 1. Tokens. And as you can see, it gave me 1 Will of Doom token. So we're going to do add token and then tag myself. Number 2, because it's the second one from this list, which will be a shots token. We're going to run that tokens command, and I have 1 shot token. Add token, Uncultured Steve, and then we're going to do number 3 because it's going to be the third one from that list. And then we're going to run that tokens command. And as you can see, it gave me a SIPS token. And if I repeated that, it would be number 4. It gave me a bankrupt token, cards token, and then the 6th one will be a golden tickets token. So what I did, I have a little cheat sheet written down here. So if somebody won like a cards token, I would look at this and it would be like number 6. So that's the number I would use in this command. So I'll pop up the command on the screen so it's easier to see. So all you really need to do is run that command, the command trigger, which will be ! add token, and then you're going to do a space, and then at, and then you're going to tag that user. So it's going to be at Uncultured Steve, and then another space, and then the number 1 through 6. So like 1's going to be the Will of Doom token, 2 is going to be the shots token, 3 is the SIPS token, and so on and so forth, all the way down to number 6. So hopefully this tutorial helped you out. If you have any questions, let me know in the... What? Was this like this through the entire video? Dude, my freaking titty's almost showing. I need a censor bar or something, dude. Hopefully this tutorial helped you out. If you have any questions, let me know in the comments down below. I'm always keeping an eye out for YouTube comments to help people out when they have questions. Dude, all I'm thinking about is my titty showing in this video. If you have any questions, let me know. Thank you so much for watching this video. Please subscribe, like the video if it helped you out in any way, shape, or form. Thank you so much and have a great day.